आप डिफरेंट तरीके से देखते हैं और यही है कि हम आपको शामिल करते हैं ताकि आपकी इनपुट भी ली जाए, सबकी इनपुट हो जाए. सो काइंडली आप कमेंट करें अपना, पर आई वुड आस्क यू टू रिस्ट्रेन फ्रॉम कमेंटिंग ऑन अदर पीपल. थैंक यू सो मच.
The comments are not necessarily directed at the people. It is about the context of how this occupation manifests, and then how the representation of our movement is then represented inside Pakistan among credible journalists. So many credible journalists that do such incredible work. But kabhi wo, we put you on a perch. As Kashmiris, when we look towards Pakistan, we put you on a perch. And when you make a small mistake, you don't go down one step. In our eyes, it is a drastic deterioration. Ek wajah hai mohabbat Pakistan. Itna mohabbat hai. The people of Kashmir have so much love with Pakistan that if a Pakistani criticizes Pakistan, hum kya kehte hain? Hum kehte hain gardan kaatenge aap. Every single Maqbooza Kashmiri is given the sacrifice of, and I don't mean ki sacrifice ki neend ki ya kisi ne he got a slap by the army. I'm talking about there are sisters that have been molested. My own cousin is still languishing in jail just because he spoke to me on the phone. There are other people. My other cousins, ek masjid ke andar, they tortured so many boys. It was not just my cousin. So many boys they tortured in the masjid under the loudspeaker.
रहनुमा हैं, हमारे भी हैं और हमारे बुजुर्ग हैं और काफी करीब ताल्लुकात है हमारे उनके. मैं इनसे कहना चाह रही हूँ कि गिलानी साहब ने भी एक बार कोशिश की थी और 3 बार वो उसी असेंबली के रुकन बने थे जिस असेंबली के वजीर आला शेख अब्दुल्ला भी रहे और फिर फारूक अब्दुल्ला भी रहे, उमर अब्दुल्ला भी रहे, महबूबा मुफ्ती भी रही. और जो सईद सलाहुद्दीन साहब है, यासीन मलिक साहब है, या जो हमारे दूसरे रहनुमा हैं, उन्होंने भी अपने एक टाइम पे हिंदुस्तान के साथ मुफाहमत करने की कोशिश की और कोशिश ये की कि यहाँ पे खून खराबा बंद हो और कोई ऐसी राह निकल आए ताकि हम भी विद ऑनर एंड डिग्निटी अपनी लाइफ गुजार सकें. तो जिसका नाम ये ले रहे हैं, चाहे किसी का भी, हर किसी ने कोशिश की और वी वर मेक टू बिलीव कि हिंदुस्तान के साथ जो है अब जिस तरह से भी हालात हुए हैं और जिस तरह से भी 47 से लेके ऑनवर्ड्स जो भी हुआ है, हमें कोशिश करनी चाहिए कि बातचीत के जरिए हम किस तरह से अपने मसाइल, पॉलिटिकल मसला, हमारी जो भी डिमांड है उसको हल करें.
ठीक है.
ये बार बार कहना ये बहुत ही फूल बात है और इसीलिए आप देखेंगे कश्मीर में जो इस तरह डिस्क्रेडिट किया गया है एक एक बंदे को, और यही वजह है इस वक्त कश्मीरी जो है हेल्पलेस फील कर रहे हैं कि कोई नहीं है जो उनकी वहां पे, ताकि लीडरशिप होती और उनका जो इस वक्त प्रॉब्लम है, जो मसला है, उसको उठाया जाता. ऐसे ही लोग हैं जो इस तहरीक को नुकसान पहुंचा रहे हैं.
ठीक है नईमा जी, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर योर इनपुट. एक मिनट मुजम्मिल, मैं आपके पास आऊंगा. अभी मैं जरा अपने दूसरे स्पीकर के पास जा रहा हूँ. सो राजा साहब, I'll come to you and then Bea, I'll come to you. So go ahead, Raja Sahab, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I just wanted to highlight the same thing which Naima Saiba has highlighted, that there were certain times that different politicians, and then later on we did mention about the slow poisoning as well of the inmates inside the jails. We did mention how the extrajudicial murders are being conducted at the hands of the tyrant army of the Indians in Indian illegally occupied Kashmir. So I think you next time when you come, try to be in, please.
ठीक है राजा साहब, ठीक है, that's fine. Bea, would you like to say something?
Yes, I would love to say something.
So Bea, if you could kindly just briefly introduce yourself, and then you're free to go or say whatever.
Yes, I'm Bea from Sweden. I have been following the Kashmir issue for the last 7-8 years, something. I'm educated within international relations, and I follow the issue very close. I want to say that I support and understand Muzzamil completely. This is a day when one of the most important men in the valley got killed by India. He was actually killed. He was his health was neglected. He was arrested last year. And everyone has been warning that his health was getting worse, but they didn't transfer him to Srinagar. This is not the first time this is happening, but this man is an icon in the valley. And when I also came late, so I haven't heard everything. But when I saw some of the speakers, I wondered, why? I mean, this is so important for Kashmiris. And to be honest, why is then Indian journalists speaking about this issue?
Why not?
Can I finish? Can I finish?
No, you can't finish. I would not let you to come here and dictate.
I haven't dictated. I asked. I said my meaning.
You can go and create. No, you can go and create your own space, and you are more than welcome to go and create your own space. The whole point of discussion is that you cannot echo. Can't be speaking in echo chambers. कि अपनों से ही बात करते रहो, so अपने ही एक दूसरे के ख्यालात करते रहे. So I would not tolerate anything like this. I know you're an activist, but the thing is that there's a difference between activists and journalists. And the points you were making, we made those points in detail. So if you could come in time, then you would know what we were talking. So हमें criticize करने से पहले, आके हम पे हमला करने से पहले, I think this is I'm shocked the level of tolerance you guys have, and you say कि आप मुस्लिम लोगों की जो बात करता है वो लोग तो दूसरों को tolerate करते हैं. You are not even willing to listen to others. So how can you expect other tyrants to listen to you? So first of all, you need to develop this sense in yourself that कि you must listen to others कि दूसरे क्या कह रहे हैं. So I would go to because if there is an Indian journalist here, I have added them. So when you come to this space and you say that you don't want any Indian journalists here, in a way you are dissing me, in a way you're being disrespectful towards me. So that's not going to happen in my space. You are more than welcome to go and create your own space and have your discussion in echo chambers. I would go to Ms Basu. Ms Basu, would you like to say your last comment, and then I'll go to Raja Faisal and Naima Saiba and we'll finish.
Hi, thank you for this. I think what I said was really misunderstood. And anyway, I don't have an issue with that. But what I meant is that living in India and having worked a lot for Kashmiris, and personally speaking, my husband has done an entire book on insurgency. He didn't ever show the beauties of Kashmir because we know what they're going through. And you can ask all the Kashmiri activists how much I work for them. But anyway, keeping that aside, my question was basically this. 5th of August 2019, what has happened has happened. Now, is there a plan, any which way that you can, do you think it can be revoked? If you think so, then I'm sure there must be a plan. If not, then what is next? Now, in between all of these, while we discuss and while we sort of keep blaming each other, which has been going on for ages before I was even born, my problem is, where are the Kashmiris going? End of the day, they are getting poorer. End of the day, that place is getting getting deteriorated. Now the concern is that probably the demographic pattern there will also change. How can you stop that? Okay. Now, if we keep blaming each other all the time, it will not lead to any solution. So I think, which is why I think that a dialogue mechanism is probably required, but much more than that. That was my simple point, and that's where I would like to really close it. Thank you.
Thank you so much for your input, Ms. Basu. I'll go to Raja Faisal. Raja Faisal sir, briefly, if you could say your last comments, and then I'll go to Naima Mahjoor Sahiba, and then we'll finish inshallah. जी राजा साहब.
जी, thank you very much, and I think everyone.
उर्दू में बेशक कहते हैं, बहुत सारे लोग जो समझ रहे देख रहे होते हैं, सुन रहे होते हैं, उर्दू में बेहतर रहेगा अगर if you would like to say.
Yeah, this comment is about Ms. Basu. I think everyone misunderstood her. She was talking sense, and I think everyone was misunderstanding whatever she was trying to say.
वो राजा साहब वो एक कहावत है ना कि sometime इंसान को अपने आप से भी बचाना पड़ता है कि हर किसी को
merely having an Indian name doesn't mean that there would be
this shows मतलब कि the thing is that कि जब आप इंसानी हकूक की बात करते हैं, you cannot be xenophobic, you cannot judge someone के सिर्फ उसका नाम अगर किसी डिफरेंट रिलीजन से है तो आप एकदम से उसको जज करना शुरू कर दें. और दूसरी बात जो उनकी खुराक के वाले से आपने भी शुरू में हमने डिस्कशन जब शुरू की थी तो हमने तो ये भी कहा था कि उनको खाना क्या देते रहे जेल के अंदर, वो भी मेन्यू चेक होना चाहिए किस तरीके से वहां पे रखा गया. पर एनीवे मेरे ख्याल में दोस्तों ने वो मिस कर दिया था और आई कुड अंडरस्टैंड जो है वो, पर फिर दे नीड टू ऑल्सो अंडरस्टैंड कि जब वो किसी पैनल में आते हैं, अगर आपको पैनल पे इतराज है तो यू आर मोर देन वेलकम टू लीव. मुझे बहुत सारे लोग बुलाते हैं प्रोग्राम्स में, आपको भी पता है, वहां पे कोई ऐसा तो हम कहते हैं जी नहीं हमने उनके साथ दिया ना, हम माजरत कर लेते हैं. हम उधर जाके होस्ट को जाके बातें नहीं सुनाते कि जी तुमने उसको क्यों बुलाया. दिस इज इट लैक्स मैनर अगर आप इस तरह की कोई बात करें. पर एनीवे
मैं कुछ ऐड करना चाह रहा था. वो ऐड ये करना चाह रहा था कि मिस बासु ने बहुत ही अच्छा एक पॉइंट हाईलाइट किया कि वेयर डू वी स्टैंड व्हेन इट कम्स टू कश्मीर राइट नाउ. अब क्या होना चाहिए? तो मेरे ख्याल में सबसे पहले तो आर्टिकल 370 एंड 35A की जो एब्रोगेशन हुई उसको डिस्कस होना चाहिए ऑन एन इंटरनेशनल लेवल. व्हाई? बिकॉज
ये तुलान चीज पे नारे तकबीर. हम क्या चाहते? आजादी का मतलब क्या? सारा इंसाफ से रिश्ता क्या? हम पाकिस्तानी हैं. हम पाकिस्तानी हैं. हम क्या चाहते? फिर से बोलो, ईमान से बोलो, कहती भी सुन ले, आरार भी सुन ले, गद्दारा सुन लो, मक्कारा सुन लो. हम लेकर रहेंगे ये हक हमारा, जो तुम ना दोगे हम छीन के लेंगे.